We're going to try
Yeah.
to run the intro video and then come in hot.
All right.
All right, Mikey? Okay.
Oh, okay.
Let's try now. Welcome back to the Storymoders podcast. My name is Robert. His name is Mikey. And it's just the two of us tonight. Hi, Mikey. Hi, Mike. How you doing, buddy? How you doing?
We're doing all right. We're doing all right.
We
Office
are
is
doing
getting
all right.
dangerously close to getting ready to do the whole stream thing.
Yes, yeah, you were just about there, huh?
Yes.
You were gonna do what? Were you gonna do like a test one last night? But
I was, yeah, but
better half is not feeling too great.
yeah, she's not feeling too great. I have not been feeling too great. This whole moving and not really taking any time off to, rest, recover, get your house set up, has really been kind of killing us slowly. So, yeah, she has been just not doing so hot. So I last night decided to not stream, not see if this whole thing's gonna fucking work when I need it to. And I made chicken noodle soup from scratch.
Nice.
So yeah, that's what I
That's
thought.
very nice of you. You know.
Thank you.
So
Yeah, having a kitchen that works 100% is also a real fucking game changer.
that's fair. That's fair.
Let me keep it real with y'all.
Let's do this. Mike,
Nope.
it's a new week.
Yes, it is.
It's time for a beer. All right.
Yes.
Crazy.
Oh, no. Absolutely fucking wild.
So I've got a I'm just gonna have my normal 2 tonight because I'm fine with a normal 2. Because ya boy. I had to look at what time it was tomorrow. 10 a.m. Second interview with a place.
Let's fucking go.
Okay. Thursday, 11 a.m. First interview with a place. Different place.
Yes.
Next week on I think Tuesday. I think Tuesday. Final interview with a third place. So hopefully I'm gonna be out of this, this whole not having a job thing real soon.
This eternal weekend nightmare.
Yes. Booze Bags JD, I don't know if you are still in the chat, but thank you so much for the Prime sub, our friend.
Hey man, love it. Thank you.
Enjoy those nice emotes and that first badge, because we still have a few of those left.
Yup. Man. Oh, I was really hoping when you were when you hit next week, you're gonna say next week on, I believe, Monday, we get to see if we have 6 more weeks of winter. I was really hoping that was where you were going with it.
That goddamn groundhog, huh? Mike, I showed this to you in a picture, but you were unable to join us last week to record Storymoders Quantum, all about episode 6, that I recorded with Fargassier, whose name I learned how to say. It is a fart joke, and I'm proud of him for that.
I love it. Amazing.
So you weren't able to join us, so we did, we recorded it with your blessing, obviously.
Yeah, no, I was able to join, but it would have been a miserable fucking experience for all of us involved. So
and then it went over 4 hours. To be honest, the episode that we put up is 3.5 hours, but he and I just sat here and just chatted for another hour on top of that.
Dude, yeah, because I didn't see your message. I turned in super early.
Yeah.
Because I was just fucking done for a variety of reasons with so many things. Yeah, so I woke up and I saw your message, and I woke up my girlfriend, and I'm just like, so this is what happened last night. It's oh my god.
But it was a great time. Jason
yeah.
is awesome, and we both had some theories that we're not going to get into what happened on tonight's episode of Fallout because now they're putting out a little bit early. So we are not talking about the episode that just dropped.
Wait.
fucking 5 minutes ago that we watched. This is just about the episode 6 recap that I recorded with Vargas here. But more importantly, what I wanted to show off was the Storymoders pint glass.
Go.
And since I need all of my faculties on Storymoders Quantum, this is the first beer in this pint glass.
Amazing. Look at him go, folks.
Oh, it's nice.
Hell yeah.
That is a nice pint glass. I'm going to put it in the dishwasher tonight and see if it fucks up. So I will be the guinea pig for that.
Love it.
Okay.
Love that you're willing to take one for the team like that.
I am. I'm gonna I got music playing still that does not need to be playing. Oh, Mikey. So you had a rough week. We don't need to dive into it. My only question is, have you been playing anything?
Tragically, no. So let me tell you about what happened last weekend. All I had to do was really wake up and be conscious for the Google Fiber guy.
Okay.
But mercifully, I woke up before my alarm, which was good because he had a cancellation and was in the neighborhood. So he's just like, yeah, man, we can get going like an hour early. So, like, all right, let's go. So
I want to say that happened to us, too.
Yeah, right? It's weird.
Yeah.
Anybody else out there with Google Fiber, let us know if the install happened an hour early because they had a magical cancellation. So, but yeah, got it all installed, got the house put back together, spent 45 minutes on chatting with support because my app says my router is not working. And therefore, I can't do things like set up the guest Wi-Fi network, see what devices are currently connected, fun stuff like that.
Yeah.
So, but everything is working. It's damn near 1 gig up and down, which is so fucking awesome for you, boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, after we got the house back together, I just started drinking. It was like 10:30. So, before I got too crazy, put on my pajama pants, went to the liquor store, got the one thing I was going to need the rest of the day, a cheap bottle of red wine. Then went over to Whole Foods, had a panic attack, because god damn it, I hate Whole Foods.
I've been in, like, 2 Whole Foods.
Dog, you're not missing much. Like, it's just, it is a grocery store for people who will, like, put a pride flag in their yard in June, but then also loudly complain about a protest inconveniencing them some way. So, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Liberals. It's a grocery store. It's a grocery store for liberals. And I feel I can talk down upon them. Because, hoo boy. But after that, came home, drank that bottle of red wine, and then half a bottle of tequila. Put together the desk that you can kind of see over my right shoulder here. You remember the beginner from the Nerding for Beginners streams, that couple of weeks that we had her on. We got her a desk set up so she can be making art and hanging out, and we're going to put a mini fridge in here. But no, this weekend was just basically like a drunken binge, just blowing off steam. And then my girlfriend announced very loudly on Sunday night that she was not feeling great. And so, here we are. But yeah, it was a weekend where I didn't play anything, mostly because I was trying to get boxes unpacked, stuff put away. When this is more done. Oh, by the way, I put them over in the opposite corner. So those pull down maps, one is of the state of Utah, the other is the world. And it does have, like, pre-breakup Yugoslavia on there. So my balkanization joke can happen, but the problem is it's, like, a good 6 feet wide, like a legit real world booking at jail 6 feet wide. And so it's gonna be real weird back there. And
Yeah.
also, according to eBay and recent eBay sales, it's worth like $400. So I'm like, what are
So
we
there
doing
might be.
here?
Maybe it doesn't go on the wall, and maybe it gets sold.
Maybe it
Maybe you
maybe
make
it
some
doesn't,
money.
but I'm also the idiot slash asshole that used to get like really limited edition skate shoes and skate the shit out of them. Or
That's what
like
they're fucking for, bud.
yeah, for real. Like no, I
Yeah.
got the I got stories for those. But that's neither here nor there. Robert, we just heard your fantastic news and missed opportunity for a joke. What else has been up, buddy?
What
The
joke? What did I
Groundhog
miss?
Day thing.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Other than that, literally nothing.
Love it.
Had a phenomenal Saturday. Went
Yeah.
live on this Twitch with a bunch of other
Mhm.
KFBFs, and we did our big ass Goaty stream. Mad props to
Hell
DC
yeah.
Hard Rocker for fucking making it all. Caminelli for doing all the fucking math, because Lord knows I ain't want to do math.
God, no.
Send Nuggies for kind of hosting it all in her Discord.
Love it.
Yeah, had a blast doing that on Saturday, kind of in the more in the AM. It was like noon. It was like 1. By
Mhm.
the time we started, it was like 2. And then we went to our SCU kind of season beginning party that we do every year.
Hell yeah.
So over at a tattoo
Love
shop,
it.
just hung out, had some drinks, just hung out with the SCU family, watched the fights.
Held
We
Benji
it
down
was
and gave him a face tat.
Yeah. No, Benji was like, I'll get a face tat. And we're like, but not unless we were holding you down, right? And he's like, no, I'll just do it. So then it was like, it wasn't fun.
No. Damn it,
It just
Benji.
kind of ruined it
I
for
love
us.
you, but killing the vibe, homie.
Yeah.
Killing the vibe.
Killing the vibe, Benjamin. Yeah, no, that was Saturday. Saturday was just like a phenomenal day for me personally. For the world and for America, no, fuck off. No,
No,
it was
God,
not.
no. Jesus.
It's
Tap
just
dancing.
been a fucking
Christ.
weekend from hell. Okay, fuck ice. Fuck ice.
Mm-hmm. Fuck ice.
Fuck ice.
Fucking can't wait for. Can't say that on this stream. But
Yep.
God, man,
When it
oh
happens.
boy,
When it
any of
happens,
it
Mike.
happens,
When any of it
oh
happens.
boy,
Woo.
oh boy. But man, might I just remind you out there, folks, that as we are out there getting out there demonstrating, watching these people commit these horrible fucking atrocities, and in some cases, sacrificing our lives. Just understand that one, these idiots are just that fucking dipshit morons, and two, everybody cheering them on, everybody arguing with you in the comments about things, they don't have the fucking balls to stand up for anything. That's why they're
Yeah.
a goddamn keyboard warrior. So if you're out there marching, protesting, legally, lawfully observing, shout out to you. May God bless and protect you. But just understand that even if you weren't born with them, you have a big fuck off set of brass knockers between your thighs. So, shout out to you, homies.
Yeah. Also, stay safe out there, please.
Or fucking real.
Fucking
Just
goddamn shit show.
mhm.
Like, shit
And
show is
just
putting it
remember,
lightly.
yeah, for real. Just want to share one bit of advice from when used to do degenerate, very illegal car guy stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Just remember the mantra that we had: no names, no dates, no faces, no plates. You go out there, you can do dumb shit, you can do whatever, but if you're gonna do it, make sure they can't identify you.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Also, if you see somebody being like, "Hey, sign up to join our protest
oh
on
yeah,
this day," don't fucking do that.
don't do that. No,
Yeah.
no. Like you know the trustworthy people. You have enough sense in that about that. So, if somebody you don't know, if it seems a little too good to be true, don't sign that paperwork. Don't sign that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my god. I'm gonna sign up on this Google form to give my name and where I'm gonna be at. No, we don't know.
Man.
You can obviously go just don't sign up for it.
Just don't put your name on anything like that.
Yeah. But stay safe out there. I do want to point out, or I want to shout out this. I've got it up on the screen now. The fucking cropping isn't that great. Min-Max is teaming up with Giant Bomb this Friday at 5 p.m. Central for an Ice Out charity stream from their studio in Minneapolis. It'll be simulcast on the Min-Max Twitch and YouTube and the Giant Bomb Twitch and YouTube. So 5 p.m. Central, which is 4 p.m. in God's country here in Utah, and then other times somewhere else in the country. I don't know, but 5 p.m. Central, starting at 5 p.m. Central on Friday on the Min-Max and the Giant Bombs Twitch and YouTube charity stream. Fucking Ice Out, fucking Minnesota big ass charity stream, and the Min-Max people are right in the thick of it. You know what I mean? So this is affecting their community. I mean, it's affecting all of our communities, obviously, but but what we're seeing right now, for the moment on the news, is specifically affecting their community, and they're doing what they can to get more eyes on it, to get more money, to raise some money for the people that are affected. And if we can do a tiny little shout out for that, yeah,
there we go.
Motorbot, thank you. Do we have a bot in chat now?
Yay!
And I thought it'd be funny to name it Motorbot.
I love it.
But I couldn't name it Motorbot, so the O's are zeros. Because it was like, that's not available. And it's not like there's a fucking channel with it on there or anything.
Yeah.
So. Mikey.
Robert.
My good friend. My love. My muse.
Robert.
What are we talking about tonight? And actually, before we do that, I just thought of this. You probably should have had something else prepared.
Yeah.
Happy episode 100, bud.
We fucking talked about it. Here we are.
We talked about it years ago.
No, you mentioned it fairly recently. Just oh wait.
You're like, it's episode 100. You should do something fun, and then you're like big and. Nah.
We forgot about it.
You forgot about it.
You had to go off and have some job interviews.
Yeah.
You know, we've had more important things going on, but
what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Go us.
Go us. So this is episode 100. You know, it would be fucking awesome if Riley in chat, welcome in, our friend. You know, if you're out in chat, if you're seeing our streams, share it with your friend. Let's see if we can get to 100 followers here on this Twitch channel by the end of tonight's episode. That'd be cool. We're like 6 away. 35 boots. The
Hell
Light Tower also gave us a shout out over in their chat. Thank you.
Love it.
But Mike, would you like to let them know what tonight's topic is?
So, a little peek behind the curtain here about how professional our production meetings are and whatnot.
Yep.
So,
the text chain.
Jesus Christ. Started off. Let's see. Today at 12:50, you asked me if I'd played any of the Fable games.
Mm-hmm. I had an idea to maybe do Oops, All Fable.
Yep. Nope. I haven't picked up a Fable game since I had an Xbox 360 plugged in and working.
Yeah.
So it's been a hot minute, and then we couldn't think of a topic, so I'm just like, wing it. You know, just an hour and change of us just kind of stream of consciousness. But then, at 20 minutes to 5 o'clock Mountain Standard Time, as we talk about this damn near 3 hours ago, or 4 hours ago, Robert came up with the idea of gaming first impressions. Games you hated at first, or how games/characters change between announcement and launch. And you know what? That's what we're doing.
That is what we're doing tonight. Talking about those first impressions.
Yes.
And I like in the chat, the thing that kind of brought it up in my mind, made me think of it. Actually, two things. One of them we'll talk about later, but the first one is the release of Highguard. Just came out yesterday.
Yeah.
Now, Mike, we talked. Literally, we talked about Highguard once, and it was right after it was announced at the Game Awards,
Yeah.
and then that's it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you remember about Highguard? Have you been seeing people talk about it the last couple days? Have you been? I
Yes.
heard people talking about it for the past month and a half or so.
Yeah, I've been seeing a lot of like weird ass shit, and I don't fully get what the hell is going on with the game.
Hmm.
But I do. I want to. Our friend of the program, Neo Aoshi, posted a
Hmm.
clip on Blue Sky playing as he was
That's
playing
BS
High
scenario.
Guard. Yep. So let me just kind of go back and find it. I'm following a bunch of new people. Somebody put out like an independent games media like starter pack on Blue Sky.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, well, why don't I?
Are we in it?
Um,
Probably not.
I don't. Probably not.
Yeah, we
But
don't.
anyway,
We're not media. We're just fucking idiots.
we're just we are a quarantary news source at best.
Yeah.
Anyway, Neo Aoshi says, "Hi guard, I'm trying real hard to give you the benefit, but after multiple crashes and getting a penalty for being stuck in your map, it's not looking great."
Meanwhile, right now, on Steam, Neo Aoshi, Hero of Time, and Verum Dex are playing Highguard together.
Amazing.
Yeah. So I think maybe he got over it. But yeah, Highguard was announced at the Game Awards, and it was the final thing, so it obviously had a lot of hype with it.
Mhm.
And then there was nothing. And also the reveal itself was, it's a multiplayer group shooter. I still don't know what this fucking thing is called. Like a
Yeah,
multiplayer
I
shooter
don't
type thing. It's like a team-based,
like a
almost
squad shooter.
squad shooter with like MOBA tendencies.
Oh,
It's a lot of things. Our friend Riley in chat says it's a lot of things.
It's many. Jesus, I just pulled up the Steam page and man,
Oh yeah, yeah. We'll talk about that. But yeah, it got announced at the Game Awards,
mm-hmm.
and then there was nothing.
Oof.
And then yesterday, it came out. And it was like I think it was like noon Mountain Time, like when it went live on Steam and everything, and you could download it and start playing it. And at the same time, the embargo dropped for creators and press who were invited out to try it out last week in LA.
Mm-hmm.
So all of these, like right in the morning, people started talking about like, oh yeah, we played Highguard. These are our kind of initial thoughts. They
Yeah.
invited us out to do all this, and here's what we did, blah, blah, blah. And then the game went live. And in
Mhm.
multiple interviews that have come out of that, the dev team first reiterated that they did not kind of ask or like pay or anything for it to be at the Game Awards, and especially to be the last thing, and that their thoughts of the release, like their idea for the release, was literally going to be nothing.
Amazing.
So if this thing at the Game Awards didn't happen, Highguard would have just dropped yesterday. They probably would have done the press thing last week, been like, hey, the developers of Apex and Titanfall and stuff made a new game, come out, try it out, and then on Monday we'll literally tell everybody about it, and now it's available to play. So that was their initial plan. Don't Bash Ash in the chat. I've tried to watch a few of my friends play Highguard on streams, and I just can't follow what is going on. It's a fucking lot. It's a lot. I know you can ride a horse in it, and that's cool. Or you can also ride a bear. That's cool as shit,
Yeah.
too.
But
But,
like it.
no, go ahead.
God, yeah. This is just like. This is a game that just seems like the right people are there, but it didn't seem like anybody was willing to tell them no, maybe don't
Yeah.
on some of these ideas. Because it just. All of the clips I have seen, it's just like magic and like weird, like high fantasy melee and guns. And I'm like,
Yeah.
is this Tiny Tina's Wonderland? What the fuck am I looking at here?
It the reason that I wanted to bring it up is because obviously the first impression that a lot of people got was, hey, this is the final thing at the Keeleys. They obviously spent a bunch of money. They paid out the ass to get Keeley to talk about it, and then they didn't talk about it, so obviously it's shit. And I say a lot of people, I mean, a very vocal minority of chuds online.
Always.
Yeah. Big Hammer in chat says it's pretty fun, needs some balancing like every other multiplayer game. Haters just gonna hate. Exactly. And
Yeah.
especially with something like this, that's kind of not necessarily like a brand new idea, but
No.
this kind of team shooter and everything, and you really, especially with you dropping it the way that they did and the way that they were planning on doing it.
Yeah.
You could do all the testing in the world with your core team of people who built the game and know exactly how to play it. But until it gets out to people and you do really beta testing, you're not going to know what sort of balancing to do. So, yeah, I'm not surprised if it needs some balancing. And I don't expect that they are going to spend too much time just sitting back and being like, oh, let's wait till people tell us what. No, like they probably very quickly thought of, maybe we could do this, let's change this or this or this or this. Maybe this isn't working the way we want to. Maybe this isn't as clear, like as Don't Bash Ash says, like maybe this isn't as clear as we wanted it to be. Maybe there's a little bit too much, all this stuff. But those first impressions that a lot of, like, once again, a very vocal minority of people got, that then have now like turned into this wave of just negativity and like rage bait videos from people who, like, yesterday there were thousands of fucking negative reviews on Steam 20 minutes after the game came out.
Hold on, I had the Steam page pulled up. I want to give you the exact number of because it is ridiculous. God, I ordered a new DisplayPort cable, and I'm really hoping that fixes my monitor just, like, blinking black for a few seconds and then coming back.
Yeah.
Really, your boy's really hoping that, because I went over the cascading thing of what it could be with my girlfriend, and I'm like, whew, baby, you better hope it's this cable, or else it's going to get real dicey real quick for your beloved.
While you look that up, Dope Ash says, I think it's that matchmaking is already getting problematic. There are... I think dope. I don't...
Yeah. Go ahead.
It says DO @E. I'm not entirely sure. Is it Dota players? Oh, some. I don't know how the hell you got to... You know what? Let's not... There are some players running circles around the MOBA noobs and making things less fun for other folks. Like... MOBA, there's part of it that I still don't really... The only thing I know about MOBA is that there's lanes, and then... So there's MOBA, apparently, things in this game. But it goes in, like it's like, not levels, like essentially turns. Like, you do this part first, and then there's this, which is more of, like, the MOBA thing, just from what I've read and heard, like... And then there's the raid, or just, like, kind of a deathmatch type thing. But it's kind of... This is one full game. So yeah, it seems like they're doing a lot.
Yeah.
And could be confusing, obviously, for people like me. Like, I go into a game, I hit button to shoot. Like,
God,
can I do this? Right. And then this.
Yeah, right? This.
What? So you've got the Steam page up.
Yep. Total reviews in all languages, 24,314. 34% of the reviews for this game are positive.
Let's see.
Considering this game came out yesterday, that's insane.
Let's see. Live player counts on Steam right now. I am scrolling. Maybe I missed it. I'm fairly certain I must have missed it, because at 73... Nope, never mind. It was right below. I don't know if that's a... Okay. So right now, let's pull this up here. 73rd most played game at the moment is Fallout 76. Right behind it, 74 is Highguard. Difference of like 100 players or so. But all-time peak is 97,000. And this is a game that dropped on a Monday morning.
Yeah.
Okay? Like, that's one thing that you've got to keep in mind. This is a big multiplayer game, brand new multiplayer game, dropped on a Monday morning. I'm very curious to see what the numbers look like on the weekend. Okay? Because that's when you're going to get, obviously, a shitload of people who are like, cool, I'm done with work for the week. Let me sit down and try this. Maybe they like it, maybe they don't, but like that first weekend is, I think, going to be huge. What's number one right now? Counter-Strike 2.
Hell yeah.
Followed by
Shout out
Dota
to Grandpa
2,
for holding it down.
God damn, Arc Raiders. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
People love fucking Arc Raiders, man.
I knew people loved it, but like...
I've had a lot of people ask me if I'm going to get into it. I'm just like, man, I don't know.
Now, now I'm curious. What's like the all-time peak? Oh, it's Black Myth. I was gonna say, what's the all-time peak for a single-player game? Black Myth Wukong.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yup, that guy.
And the next one is Cyberpunk. Like, these are, and then Elden Ring. Well, Elden Ring kind of has multiplayer, but like, yeah.
Yeah, but still, that's a lot.
Wow. New World Eternum is that's closing down. So.
Yeah.
God damn, man. But go ahead.
Ash points out in the chat, they may have had a somewhat captive audience. I know I've been stuck in the house for the last 4 days because of this ice storm.
It's true. That's true.
Ugh.
It's very true.
Yeah. Which, in addition to watching out for jackbooted government thugs out there, yeah, homies on the East Coast, stay safe out there. Jesus. Yep. Everybody in the South, yeah. Texas, you've been yet again abandoned by Ted Cruz, but I feel like you're kind of used to that.
Ooh, yes, Riley, thank you so much. If you're in chat right now, really quick, Mike, I just want to make sure that people in chat can hear us. If you can hear us in chat, just go ahead and put like fuck ice. Let's just do fuck ice.
Please, just
to make sure you can hear us.
Just drop that in there.
Yeah. There was a video that Becky Lynch posted, the wrestler Becky Lynch, current and greatest women's intercontinental champion of all time, where she's in Toronto walking around in the snow, and she's like, oh yeah, I'm just walking around in Toronto, just disgusting out here, there's all this snow and there's all this ice. Oh, and I hate ice. It's so dangerous for people. Ice it hurts people all the time. It's like,
yeah,
you're fucking awesome, Becky Lynch. That's Ted Cruz going onto a plane is probably more apt. It's more specific than the Waffle House.
The Waffle House.
Forget the word.
Indicator.
Yeah, Waffle House indicator. Yeah, it's not just her that says it. Sports Illustrated also says it's great. Yeah, the Waffle House indicator. Mm-hmm. If you don't know what the Waffle House indicator is, Mike.
It is a thing that FEMA kind of uses to determine how much of a response they deploy to any given area. So if your local Waffle House is up and running, complete, regular, full menu, you're okay. Things are going to be fine way sooner than anybody thinks. If they're on a limited menu, then yeah, you're going to be seeing a lot of like white 53-foot trailers coming in with water and basic supplies and shit like that. If it's closed, then you need to get your ass to church and make peace with God.
Yeah.
Because he's coming to explain some things to you.
Big Hammer, Mjolnir in chat. We got a lot of ice in Toronto. Luckily, it's only slippery, not strapped. There we go. I should not have done that when we're never mind. Sorry, that's on me. That was bad.
We're not those idiots who look at guns like Funko Pops. Yeah. It's like, yeah, we're not those guys who are just like fetishizing fucking violence.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah, man.
But yeah, Highguard. Highguard.
Fucking Highguard, man.
Fucking Highguard. There's this article came out, actually, yeah, it was today. So yesterday, actually, like directly almost the day that it came out, because this has been that fucking prevalent so far. Nathan Grayson over at Aftermath.
Mhm.
Highguard is yet another symptom and victim of a rapidly decaying internet. In an online ecosystem ruled by cynics, clip farmers, and rage baiters, and built by those who seek to profit off them, Highguard never stood a chance of having a normal launch. And that's kind of going into why we're talking about
Yeah.
this tonight, is that it's you've got this game that just dropped from devs who know what the fuck they're doing. And
Yeah.
is the game perfect? No. Is any game gonna launch perfect? No. Fucking GTA 6 is gonna come out later on this year, and it's
You're gonna
going
have
to have some problems.
you're gonna have a 70 or like a 700 gig day one patch for fucking GTA 6. Hope you hope you hate storing other things on your PlayStation.
Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, plus as Ash says in chat, online multiplayers never launch perfect because once again, you can do as much internal
Yeah.
testing as you want, but that's all internal until you get it into the hands of everybody else and on all of these different types of, actually like online connections and stuff like that. You're
Mhm.
not going to know what's working and what's broken.
Yeah.
Server
Like
load
you're
and
not
everything. If you're not fucking ready for it,
yeah. Like these ever increasing like beta test to like test server and everything, like it's great, but man, you still cap that at a certain point.
yeah.
And that's low key some marketing there. So when it goes live, no amount of testing is going to like help you.
Mm-hmm.
Like
Mm-hmm.
it's I can't remember who said it, but this is an old quote. Everybody has a plan until you get punched in the face. And
Yeah.
that's what the release of any multiplayer game is.
Yeah. 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 So from that initial reveal at the Game Awards, as Nathan, as Grayson says here, what was this generic-looking multiplayer game that dared to occupy a slot reserved in viewers' minds for Half-Life 3 or Elder Scrolls 4 or 6? Sorry. Details were scant, bordering on non-existent. Rage baiters and clip farmers on X and YouTube feasted. And you know what, Mike? I'm
Yo,
gonna have to. I've been trying not to call it X because it's a dumb fucking name, and just calling it
the,
Twitter.
na-
Okay,
the name an idiot gives to something
it is.
that he
It is.
thinks is cool.
It is. I think going forward, I'm going to refer to this thing as X because all of the things that made Twitter great are gone.
True.
It's built on the bones of Twitter. It ain't
It's
Twitter.
built on the grave of Twitter.
It's built on the grave of Twitter.
Yeah, now it's just some
So,
fucking Nazi AI chatbot
yeah.
making underage AI porn.
Fucking shit.
Thanks, Elon.
But
Love what
because
you're
it's
doing with the place.
because it's that site, it's those fucks are getting very very they're making some money on talking about how this
Oh
Highguard
yeah.
is now the new Concord. Is this year's Concord? I've seen that sentiment so many fucking times from people who all think that they're original and saying it for the first time and thinking they're making an actual, like a joke or like an actual point. It's this year's Concord. Because it's a multiplayer
Just
game that is multiplayer that you don't have to pay for. It's free to play. You download it now. Like, it's all across everywhere. Alana's video about Grok definitely reinforced my decision to stop posting there altogether. Completely fair. Yes, Alana Pierce made a video about like the whole Grok situation on X, and all of Alana's videos are fucking great. It's phenomenal.
yeah, they are.
Short Okage, thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in.
Mm-hmm.
Game happens. Yeah, nothing like degrading two people's hard work at the same time. Because Concord, as if people,
Like,
and honestly with Concord, like the same thing is kind of happening now, where there's reviews,
like
people being like, I don't like this, but then there's also been reviews of people being like, no, it plays really well, and I'm having a good
yeah,
time playing it.
like it. Like just Concord was like it was competent. That it's like
Yeah.
C plus B minus.
Yeah.
Like it's not great. It's not terrible. It's something to do for a couple of months. Or that's what it just should have been. That's what its life should have been.
Yeah.
But, instead
It
just
became a meme
yeah.
because Sony decided they didn't want to try, I guess. I don't really...
It wasn't going to be
Yeah.
there was
It
there's
wasn't
this
going
thing,
to be Call of Duty.
yeah, like there's this thing that happened. It's starting to go away now, but in Major League Baseball, you started seeing a lot of guys just having like a very similar swing. Like they could only really hit one pitch. And that's because somebody at some point was just like, guys, a home run's worth a run. If you just
Yeah.
get a single, you might not score. So go for a home run. So a lot of guys developed I'm going to hit the fuck out of this ball thing. And it's just like, fuck it. I'm either hitting a home run or I'm striking out. Like there's really no in between. And
Yeah.
that's what feels like what Sony did with Concord. Just like, this isn't a hit.
Yeah.
Like, this isn't going to be as profitable
This
as we
isn't going to be an
thought it was going
immediate
to be.
hit, and we don't want to spend the
Yeah.
money and or time.
We're not going to invest in this to potentially see a greater return. So,
Yeah.
fuck this. Oh, Ash, so true. Concord is what you get when CEOs start to think they are creatives. Yeah. And it just sucks because a lot of good people put a lot of time and effort into that game. And they are forever just going to be linked to this game that, Sony sent out to die.
Yeah.
Like this, again, we're not saying it was like it's going to be a hidden gem. It was just like, no, it was good enough.
Yeah.
And
It
apparently
was good enough, and honestly, there's a good chance they keep it up. It would have failed. You have 100 people concurrently playing it, and you're just straight up losing money every month. And cut your losses at that point. But to release the game and then a week later being like, never mind.
Yeah,
We're done. What are we doing here?
Why even do that? Why not just down at like Warner Brothers Downs movies that people want to see?
And fucking Ubisoft just decides to cancel games, cancel the fucking Prince of Persia Sands of Time remake, and not fucking tell the goddamn voice actress of one of the main characters that it's canceled. And she finds out online that it's canceled.
Mm-hmm.
Which that happened. I'm not just making that literally happened this week.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, Highguard. This is from devs who made massive games still, like Titanfall. People fucking love Titanfall. People want Titanfall 3. Never gonna happen. Apex Legends. Let's see Steam charts. Where's
Apex?
No, I don't want that. Let's current, because I'm probably Apex number 18.
Yeah.
Right now.
Yeah, like more than Helldivers, more than Grand Theft Auto, just behind Rainbow Six Siege. And damn, the Source SDK. All right,
Deadlock number 16, a game that is not out and is not real. Deadlock, a game that's never been announced.
A game that lives on in the hearts and minds of people who think about
who are playing it right now. 60,000 people playing Deadlock, but Valve is still like, no, we don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
I don't know what you're doing.
14. Oh, Baldur's Gate 3. 14.
Yeah, look at that.
That's kind of multiplayer. Rust. 5 of them.
Deadlock is. Oh man.
Deadlock is Fight Club. Yeah, we don't talk about it. What the fuck is Wallpaper Engine?
I don't know, but Riley does point out Highguard does have the backing of the All Holy Keeley.
Yes.
Forever may he reign.
Yes.
So that's got to have something for it. And
but I want to kind of talk about the other thing that Riley said over here is like, wonder what would have happened if it didn't show up at Game Awards and was shadow dropped. And that is a very good point. Like it almost seemed like the Game Awards reveal And in this article, they talk about it right now. It says, we've known Jeff for a long time. He says, let me do something that's maybe a little risky in hindsight, but different, to take a free-to-play PvP raid shooter and do something with it. So we rushed a trailer together. I wish the reception had been better, but in hindsight, we made a trailer to entertain really quickly and didn't show the gameplay loop and what's different and unique, which is very fair.
Yeah.
And it's that kind of, yes, you got eyes on it with Keeley. You got a shitload of eyes on it with Keeley. You got all the goddamn gamers' eyes on it with Keeley. But that also brings the people who see a game that's multiplayer and online and a raid shooter and a team shooter and just is like, cool, I can dunk on this thing and call it Concord for the next 6 months and just fucking roll out videos. And this is one of the people, I've never watched any of their videos. I don't know what their voice sounds like. I've only seen these thumbnails posted because they do a lot of shit talking on Alyssa Mercante, and it's like, come on. Just for fucking nothing. But 4 days ago, 1 month ago, just multiple videos about how awful this game that hadn't come out yet, that we've seen one fucking trailer for.
Yeah.
And just making these videos to just shit on nothing, just to make money and just to rage bait people, to make them be like, I'm so mad, fuck this game. Is it woke? I don't know. Is it not woke? Is it woke enough? What's wrong with it? The fact that it was on the Game Awards.
Yeah, like what is your specific beef other than like everybody's problem with any new multiplayer shooter, what have you? Like, do you have an actual problem? Or are you just like, do you have no actual talent and all you can do is just like be fake mad at things?
Yeah. But that was a lot of people's first impressions. Everybody's first impression was that Game Awards trailer. But from there was a narrative that spun from certain people who wanted to make money. And I'm hoping that if the game is good enough, it's like, you guys know me. We're 100 episodes into this thing. I'm not a multiplayer games guy, especially like an online shooter guy. It's just not my bag. You know what I mean? We've got great friends that are even right now playing Highguard. As we said, Hero of Time, Neo Aoshi, Virum Dex, they're all playing it. Hopefully having a good time. You know, the kind of funny peeps who went to that reveal, or went to the thing last week, have been playing it on stream for the last couple days, and they've been having a pretty good time. Snowbike Mike, Andy Cortez, I think Blessing out of Yo-Yo Jr. yesterday. So, 2 out of 3 of those former guests on Storymoders. So,
Hey.
Andy, come on. Let's do this. Let's make it. Come on. Andy Cortez. Everybody tweet at Andy Cortez. Not tweet him. BS him. That's Blue Sky. Samira. The only solace we have is that someday the satellites will go dark and the server farms will burn, and there won't be any trace of those rage bait videos left on this earth. No, I want there to be fucking traces. I want these people to, once they lose out on whatever the fuck this is and they try to go back to being just normal fucking human beings, let this haunt them. Like, let this be a reminder of who the fuck they are.
For this to haunt them and for this to have any sort of effect on them, they would have to have
souls.
They would have to be able to feel shame, and these people can't. So, man, however much I want to like hold this over some people's head, they're just going to be like, not keeping it moving. It's like, God damn it. This is why I just want to punch people in the face sometimes.
Yeah. And,
like
another former guest of ours has been, unfortunately, on the, gaslighters, 100%. Another former guest of ours has definitely been on the receiving end of these fucks and their vitriol and their fucking audiences of chuds. Khalif Adams, fucking great dude. And absolutely fighting the good fight. When people start calling shit out for being stupid, he's just like, what the fuck is wrong with you people? And not technically former guest, but he was in a video a couple weeks ago on here for Snowbike Mike, one Paris Lily. Hopefully, cross my fingers, future guest. Okay, we'll see. We'll see if it happens.
All right. All right.
Same thing. Just calling out bullshit where he sees it,
Yeah.
and it's great to see. Yeah, it's been crazy if after the weekend the game takes off and wins multiplayer game of the year. Yeah, that'd be.
God.
I almost want that to fucking happen at this point. You know what I mean? Like, next week they're like, cool, we got all of your stuff and we fixed everything. Here you go, boom.
Yeah, like, hey guys, like, we're rolling out fixes. This is what we got right now because this is the one thing we heard. Like, these are the things we had the most complaints about.
Yeah.
We have fixed those. We're working on the next set, and it's just like, man, wins multiplayer game of the year, wins community support.
Wins fucking everything, bro.
Yeah, and then we somehow get a larger platform, and we just get to, like, hold these people to the fire. Like, yeah, man, go ahead and tell me you just had an opinion it was wrong. Why did you make 17 videos about this in the first 48 hours?
The first 48. We all know that's the most important 48.
And it could be derailed simply by asking for a lawyer.
Mike, so that's not the only thing. Tonight's episode is not just about Highguard. Okay. No. It's about those gaming first impressions, and yeah, Apex felt like a hey, did you hear about this kind of thing? And Highguard has a whole week to have that exactly. Do I think kind of like they said in the article, kind of looking back, was the Game Awards thing maybe a bit of an albatross? Yes.
Yeah, that
perhaps.
Yeah. But
yeah,
I mean, we're here now.
This isn't up on the screen for them. This is for a little bit later.
Horrifying.
No, it's great. Trust me. It's fun.
Anyways, Anthem.
Anthem. No, so when we talked about this, you mentioned Destiny.
Yeah, so, all right, it's been a while and a lot of blows to the head, so bear with me, but I remember everybody loved Destiny. Like, I felt so very left out because I did not... I picked up Destiny towards the end of its, kind of life cycle, right as Destiny 2 was about to come out. I picked up Destiny 2. I went to the SEMA show in Las Vegas with my buddies. We rented a sketchy-ass house at the behest of one of our friends. Thank you for that. Always really wanted to stay in a crack den. No, we legit had a friend of ours, like, when we told him where the house was, like, he's one of those guys who's just like, all right, hope you get hit by a fucking bus, bye, like that kind of dude. He got very, like, stone-faced and solemn. He's just like, that's not a good neighborhood. Like, with legitimate concern. Just like, and we're like, oh, goody. We're just in this house with, like, tens of thousands of dollars worth of podcasting equipment, video equipment, cameras, all sorts of shit. And you're telling us this now? Oh, by the way, the internet was so bad there. I had to go to the incredibly, like, overly packed media center to upload podcasts and photos, and boy, that might have been the end of me going to trade shows for a while. But no, so I took my PlayStation and I played Destiny 2 after we got back from the show, and I fucking love that game.
Yeah.
And then everything else started to happen. Expansions got delayed. Weird bugs started popping up. They started nickel and diming you for the in-game silver. Like, it was just like microtransaction hell. You could tell Bungie could make a game, but they were a bit over their skis here. And then they got into bed with Activision. And then, like, it was like, but here's the thing. Much like what probably Highguard will be, grinding the BS in Destiny 2 is crazy dumb. Man, it's one of those things where it's just like, it was definitely something where you could just kill some time with your buddies, though. Like, a lot of that stuff is super repetitive, but goddamn, like, if you and your boys had like nothing better to do, you could definitely get out there and just, you know, like try running a few raids, killing some time, chatting, BSing, whatever. But man, huh. Well, Riley, we can maybe make that happen. I just bought all of like the classic Destiny 2 DLC stuff on the Steam sale. So, hit me up on that one. But yeah, no, like it was just one of those, and also it was Bungie. It was the people that gave us Halo, the game that got so many of us yelling and screaming at our friends in another room, holding the Duke. You know, that big fuck off Xbox controller.
That thing was phenomenal.
I love that damn thing.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like these amazing people, and then like even Destiny, Dinklebot. We all remember Dinklebot. Peter Dinklage just absolutely fucking phoning in his lines for the Ghost. Yeah, man. So like it was never, the franchise was never without its things, but man, Destiny 2 really did show like man, maybe these guys don't have it anymore, you know? My hands are way too small for the Duke to be comfortable. Yeah, damn right, Ash. That's amazing. My hands are way too small for the Duke to be comfortable. That's what she said? I mean, you know what?
Makes,
Amazing.
it works, I guess.
You know what? It's solid work. Love what you did there. But yeah, like it was just, I mean, yeah, it was just one of those. It's just like it was like watching your favorite player go out there. And it's just like, man, the talent is the first to go, and the mirror is the last to know. And there you are out there with your gas can out on the pitch for 70 minutes, just doing nothing, tarnishing your legacy. And that's kind of like that. Kind of feels like some of us are going to remember Bungie as like the Halo guys, the
Yeah.
Halo team.
Yeah.
And now it's just like there's going to be a whole generation of people who are just like, yeah, Bungie sucks because of this. It's just like, oh man, that's so rough. But that was just, yeah, that was something where there was a lot of like high hopes going into it, and
Into
then
Destiny 2.
yep, and then ooh, just repeatedly slamming your dick in a car door,
Yeah.
just
Yeah.
at every turn.
Yeah.
So, man,
Oh, man.
that's what I'm bringing to the table. And also, yeah, Riley, I'm not kidding. Once we're done here, I'm going to reinstall Destiny 2 and all of that shit. Just
Yeah,
getting
now that
everything.
you're getting like your internet and everything, and you're getting all kind of, now
Yeah.
that you can download a game in less than a fucking week.
Ah. Yep. Hands hurting. Damn it. Neither here nor
This
there.
is like this is the Destiny 2 gameplay reveal from
Yeah.
fucking what? I don't know. Was it just a Destiny event they did? I don't know.
I don't know. I'm more concerned. Oh yeah. Damn near a deck. What is that? Does that say 2017?
2017 was the Destiny 2 gameplay premiere.
Jesus.
How that like so and maybe this may have also been something that may have kind of added to this kind of these first impressions that we're talking about here for Destiny 2.
Mm-hmm.
How long after Destiny did Destiny 2 get announced?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Because as we like this gameplay reveal is from 2017. Almost a decade ago of Destiny 2. I don't feel like Destiny 1 was out for that long before 2 came out.
Yeah.
Are you looking that up right now?
Yep.
Okay.
The Destiny 2 was announced on March 30, 2017.
Came out September 8th.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about Destiny 1?
Yeah. The OG Destiny, September 9, 2014.
Damn. So within 3
Yeah.
years we had Destiny 2.
Yeah. Like it was
And
announced
now-
on February 17th, 2013, released September 9th, 2014, and then
Now we're 8 years Like we're in year 9 of Destiny 2.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like they recently released something, like wasn't there like some sort of Star Wars crossover?
I don't, man. It's kind of one of those things. Oh, let's see. That, yeah, man. There's just so much just random.
Yeah. But like
They did the Destiny 2 Renegades. That was something they announced last year.
Something last year, yeah. But like just that whole, this is supposed to be like this ongoing world, but now less than 3 years in, we're saying here's a new one.
Yeah, like, yeah, man. It's just like it. It just didn't feel like. What do you mean this is going to be like an ongoing thing? Why is there a new one?
Yeah.
Kind of like with Overwatch 2.
Yeah.
It's just like, why is there a new one? Why don't you just make the current one better?
Oh, Chris THPS, thank you so much for the bits. My favorite memory was deleting off 400 gigs of Call of Duty.
That is
fair. That is fair.
Oh, Chris, I remember doing that too, and hoo boy, a weight was lifted off of my fucking soul.
I just installed Call of Duty on my Xbox, the new one, because they have a crossover right now with Fallout. Literally the only reason why. I did 1 or 2 games of Deathmatch, I think is what it was. It was one of their fucking online things, and it was it wasn't Nuketown, it was Nuka Town, and it was like a whole, and I was like, this is fucking great. And I just kept getting killed over and over again because I'm dog shit, I know it.
Well, yeah.
But
we're out there having fun. We're not out there to be good. There's a difference, damn it.
I just want to like get on mic and be like, leave me alone. I won't shoot you. I just want to look at things. Leave me be. But I had to delete shit off of my Xbox to get Call of Duty on there.
Yeah.
And I have a Series X, an original with like the 1 terabyte, and I have a 1 terabyte hard drive thing, like the little expansion thing for it. And I had to delete shit off of my Xbox to get fucking. I don't have a lot of shit on there.
No, you don't. Yeah, like that. Yeah, like it took up so much goddamn real estate, and then I was trying to download updates for other games. It's like, yeah, man, you ain't got the real estate. So what you want to do? I'm like, well, I'm tired of being dog shit and a shitter somehow at the same time in this game. So goodbye. Away we went.
Yeah. And I think like even kind of, we're talking about Call of Duty, like it's a great memory of deleting all this shit. You're deleting it. But every year, I think the first impression of the new Call of Duty is, holy fuck, I don't have the space for this.
Yeah. Like, what do you mean a 300 gigabyte day 1 patch?
Yeah. Because you have to have Call of Duty, the core thing or whatever, and then you have to download the campaign, but then you also have to download the multiplayer, but then on top of that you have to download like the HD pack or some dumb shit. Like,
it's just like, why? Remember when games used to just show up complete in a box on a piece of physical media?
Come on, Boomer, we don't need to go that far back, but
yeah, we don't need to go that far back, maybe 10 years.
But at least the very much was the shader bullshit.
Oh, the shader. God damn it, yeah.
Hey, here's the release of the game, and nowadays it's like, okay, you've got it on a disc, you put it in, and now there's a day 1 patch.
Yeah. Like, I understand some of this stuff, but it's also like, man, I don't, man, I'm just looking at this, 1, and getting hyped, 2, realizing I have to go through my library and be like, yo, what stays, what goes?
Transition out of here. I mean, out at chat, call them out. Like any gaming first impressions that you remember. Maybe you were hyped for a game when you first saw it, and then you played it, and it was awful. Like, or maybe you saw a game, you thought it was going to be shit, and then something led to you trying it out, and you ended up loving it.
Oh yeah.
Let us know. Let
Like,
us know down in the chat
yeah,
while
hit
we're
us.
hit us down there.
Yeah.
Mike, there's another reason that I had this idea tonight. Okay,
Uh-huh.
and it was something that I learned last night.
Oh.
Specifically, it was a first impression of a character. Okay.
Okay.
Riley, when I first saw Anthem, I had a feeling it'd be Dead on Arrival. Unfortunately, it
Ooh,
was. Unfortunately,
Ash.
yeah.
I was a big Assassin's Creed fan from the beginning. I pre-ordered Assassin's Creed 3, the first game I'd ever pre-ordered, and wow, that game was bad. Don't worry, Ash, you're not alone. Hold on. I have a visual aid for this. Hopefully. I'm hoping it's in this bag. Yes. Oh yeah. So, unemployed for a while. I got a big boy job through my ex-girlfriend's stepmom's uh, you know, headhunting thing. And first thing I did with my first big boy paycheck was I went out and got me I went out and I spent a ton of money on Borderlands 3. Man, played that. I kept trying to tell myself like this is yeah, this is awesome. Like we're having a good time, and it was just like, nah, man. I got through that. I got through that story, not as really more of a we have to get through this. We have to do this. Not a I want to do this thing. Yeah, really, it's. I mean, now that they have like done a bunch, like, yeah, like it needed, like a lot of games, probably a lot of games that we're going to be talking about. It just needed some more time in the oven.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Yeah, I was about to say, what the hell are you doing? What are
I
you staring at? What's going
pulled up.
wrong?
Nothing's going wrong. Okay. So I set up a thing called StreamerBot on my computer for specifically I set it up for this really for
Yeah,
for our
this
streams here.
purpose.
Yeah, for
Mhm.
to have like the bot and everything. This is what Neo Aoshi uses and everything.
Yeah.
And it has like the chat, like it has a chat window that you can pop out for chats and everything.
Mhm.
Did not realize that it didn't clear chats. So when I pulled up the chat now, it still has all of the chats from Saturday's Goaty stream. So I'm just seeing like all of these names from that chat, and I was like, and my first thought was, holy shit, is it still doing like a shared chat or whatever? And somebody else is streaming right now. No, it's just it didn't clear it. Neo Aoshi, thank you for coming in.
Say his name and he'll appear.
Neo,
I,
Neo, if
I
you can hear
believe you.
me, if you are not, if you're playing it right now, don't worry about it. But if you are down to hop into voice or whatever, or like Cam, to talk about Highguard, because we were talking about Highguard earlier, and you are somebody who we've mentioned your name multiple times, but you are like playing it right now, and we were talking about kind of those first impressions of seeing that trailer over at the Game Awards, and then now it's out, and you and Dex and Hero are all playing it right now. But yeah, Ash, let's see here. Okay, actually, yeah, Ash's message is not in here because I just opened this. So, okay, all right, I missed that.
He's
I missed in
looking for
chat
our
where it was I
Discord.
pre-ordered Assassin's Creed 3. Okay, so
Mm.
all right, I was yeah looking for the Discord. So we are probably going to be joined here by Neo Aoshi to talk
Yo,
about.
what's up?
What
You want to
up?
hear about some Highguard?
Yes.
Hold on real quick.
Yes.
Real quick, I want to read this chat from Sad Crab Charlie, first time chatter. Thank you, buddy. Spent $100 last year on Monster Hunter Wilds and all the extra shit. Definitely was a bit disappointed with that one. Buddy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Neil, let's
Neo
talk about some Highguard.
Aoshi, welcome in.
I messed up your I messed up your layout.
There we go.
Yeah, you did, but I quickly fixed it.
Because we're professional.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Or whatever.
You did great. That's wow. Thinking on your feet.
So,
I don't have
yeah,
a camera,
tell us
so
about-
you're gonna have to deal with this.
Don't worry about it.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's fine. We're here.
It's fine. It's fine. It's better for everybody involved. We can't see you.
Yeah, you're too sexy.
Yeah,
You're
me
too
too.
sexy.
I'm not wearing a shirt right now, so you're
God
welcome.
damn it. Take a picture and I'll post it on the screen right fucking now, Neo.
I'll think about it.
Are you feeling self-conscious? Because I'll pop the top right now. I'll join you on this.
No, I'm great. I can,
All right.
dude. I'll walk outside. It's like 20 degrees outside right now. I'll walk outside like this. This doesn't matter. No, it's not true.
babe.
I have to walk the dog in a second. But I'll tell you about Highguard if you want me to tell you about Highguard.
Show us your colon, Neo. This is it's getting to that
Damn.
kind of funny territory.
Damn. But yeah, tell us about
Solid
Highguard. Tell us about Highguard. I brought up your your blue sky, your skeet, or whatever the hell we're calling those things.
That's
about you
BS,
getting penalized for getting
It's BS,
stuck.
Tim.
BS somebody I don't know. Goddamn. Beautiful. But yeah, man. No, you've been playing it. What the hell have you been thinking about it?
I played it a bunch tonight, and I'm assuming you're talking about the blue sky where I was like stuck
That's
in the
BS,
floor.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Were you
you were like, I'm happy to try you out, but I keep getting fucked on shit.
It's funny because I rebooted my PC. After that, it was all fine, and we all crushed it. The game is actually really fun.
Okay.
I will say that I think it's really cool as a game mode, but the problem is that it's just like the standalone game, and the only game mode that's the game. So like, if you don't like the game mode that it is offering you, then it's kind of a problem, right? So like Highguard itself is saying, hey, if you like this specific thing, then you'll enjoy us.
Yeah.
But otherwise, like it doesn't. Here's the thing. If this was Apex Legends, and Apex Legends said, hey, we have a new game mode involved, and here's the game mode, then this would be perfect. It would be like an addition, like, hey, here's more Apex Legends.
Yeah.
But
here's another way
the
to play
problem-
Apex Legends.
Yeah.
Exactly. And ultimately, like, the problem I feel with this game is that if you don't jive with what they're offering you, because it's one very specific thing they're offering you, then that's it. Like, that's the game. But saying that, like, all that aside, it's pretty fun. Like, the game is good. Like, it has its problems, like disconnecting me and crashing and sticking me in floors. But like, the moment all that stopped and I was able to work as a team with everybody, like Hero and Dex, who I played with tonight, the game worked great and we crushed it. Like, the game functions really well. When all that doesn't become an issue. But yeah, Highguard has been getting a lot of hate online because of its role in being the last game on the TGAs.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
I think
we
it's
talked about the
ridiculous-
Aftermath article earlier tonight from Nathan Grayson.
And here's the thing, like, I think it's kind of ridiculous to judge the game on the merit of it being at the end of the TGAs, especially when the developers apparently wanted to show the game at their own pace and time. It's unfortunate that it went this way because obviously the bad part of the internet decided that this is my new target because it's a Concord. It's like a Concord 2, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
But honestly, this is the most inoffensive game I think I have ever played. I think it is good. I think it is a solid game if you want that kind of game mode and that kind of time with your friends. And Yeah, I think it's, hey, I said this on my stream the other night. Hey, they're giving you cake. If you don't like the cake, guess what? You don't have to eat the cake. It's free cake. It's
Yeah, you
free
also didn't
fucking
buy the
cake.
cake.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't buy the cake. Someone is saying, hey, here's cake. It's good
Yeah.
cake. But if you don't like that cake, fuck it. You don't have to eat
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, Neo, and obviously that we're 2 days in, so it might be
Yeah.
hard to kind of answer this. A whole cake is free if you're bold enough. Krabby, you're right. But so because like you're saying, this is the game. This one game mode is the game.
Yes.
Does this game seem like it has like the sauce or the identity to be like, cool, so we've got these characters, let's give you a deathmatch mode, 5v5 to, first to 100 kills. Let's give you this other
Yeah.
type of mode with these characters. Do you think it has enough personality in that sense to expand upon what they're doing right now?
I think it definitely has room to grow.
Okay.
I think its release strategy didn't benefit it at all, only because we've known about it for like 2 months, and they
Yeah.
had opportunities to do things like hold like beta
Mm-hmm.
like beta tests,
Mm-hmm.
and they could have had people come in. They could have had public test sessions, and they didn't do that.
Yeah.
I think it would have benefited from more player feedback and more public feedback before its launch. Because now that everyone has known about it for like 2 months now, and it's in everybody's hands now, they can see that the 3v3 probably it doesn't feel great. A lot of people are calling for more like raise the team cap, like to like 4v4 or 5v5, to make it like kind of more balanced. But yeah, I think it would have benefited more for more public testing. So now that they're out in the wild, now they have to play the game where they're okay. Now we're receiving player feedback live, and we're going to put the train tracks in front of us as we go. That kind of strategy, which could work, but again, you're one game mode. It's like
Yeah.
It's just like one game mode. Um, will you hold the player's attention enough? In my opinion, I feel like it's like I will play this for a month, maybe two if it's lucky. I don't know if it's going to hold me like Rivals did, because
Mhm.
Rivals was a game that constantly gave me different characters to play as and different maps. Five friends in a match, 5v5 worked out great. But this game, I don't know. I honestly could not tell you if this is going to last more than a month. People are talking about it now because it's like
It just
the punching
dropped.
bag of the week.
Yeah,
Yeah, it just
it's like-
dropped. But go ahead.
Yeah. It's weird when it's this is a weird moment. It's like this just should have been a game. Like something that you're just like scrolling through a list, like you're going through YouTube and there's just going to be a video just like, do you remember these 20 games?
Yeah.
Like that's what Highguard, that's what Concord should have been. But instead, like
I want
inevitably,
to play Concord again.
nope. But inevitably when like CNN does their weird, dumb, fucking washed retrospective of the 2020s, this is gonna pop up and it's just gonna be like, Concord and Highguard. It's just like, yeah, things that just should have mediocre things that got way too much shine because people just had to hate on them.
Yeah.
And or Sony had to just be like, nope, not a hit. We are killing it. Thanks for hanging out.
Well, as far as I know, Highguard is self-published. Is that correct? They don't
Yeah.
have any sort of.
Yeah, they don't have that kind of overlord.
No,
Really.
No, they don't. No, they don't. But they have just all of these disingenuous people with just no shame, just making videos hating on it because that's the only way they can accrue something. And man, argue with me all you want on this one, but I will die on this hill. If you get enough people like just dragging your shit, it doesn't necessarily matter how good it is. If it's already been killed in the court of public opinion, like there's really no coming back from that. Like you're gonna have the diehards, but just any Tom, Dick, or Harry off the street. Oh shit.
I do think we put a lot of weight behind the opinions that people have on the internet. I do not think it is the majority opinion. I
God,
think
no.
these are just the people who want attention and they want that kind of that kind of engagement on these social media pages.
Yeah. They are going to have their moment with this. They're going to put out their 30 videos talking about how this is a crime against humanity. And then it's going to be on to the next thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's just, yeah. Whereas, it's like you said, Dio, it's just a vocal few who are dragging this thing and cashing in on the negativity, and then they're just going to move on to the next thing to be negative. And I feel like there are just going to be people who are just like, oh, what's this? And they're just going to see all this negativity. And it's just like, oh, maybe that's not for me, or just somebody like perusing through Steam and just seeing, oh, mostly negative. All right, moving on,
I think it's very unfair to have judged this game even before it came down. Mm-hmm. It's really unfortunate because it barely gave this game. It's not giving the game a chance. And I think now that it's in public people's hands, I think it will. I think people will. It will find its niche, is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
It will find its group of players that will want to play this game, and hopefully that is enough to sustain it and sustain the studio.
So
that is my hope.
Kind of a follow up to like this is the game. This mode is the game. And the characters and everything, like kind of what we said, like is it unique enough to where it could build upon that? Like, do you think this game mode is unique enough to be like, yes, I want to play a Highguard-like game. The only Highguard-like game I can play is Highguard. Or does this just feel like Apex with a different skin? Or a 3P, a 3VP, or 3v3 Overwatch with a different skin? Does this feel like a unique experience to where, it can be a niche because it's kind of doing its own thing, or is it trying to kind of do too much at once?
I don't think it's like Overwatch at all. Like, I know people.
No, I'm not saying it's like Overwatch. I'm just saying like kind of that.
No. Yeah, they have the same vibe, the same group of people. But like, I get what you're saying. People are going to compare it to a hero shooter because of the characters that you're picking. But tonight, like as I was playing,
Fuck, that's the name of it. God damn it. Okay.
Hero shooter. Yes, indeed.
Yes.
Marvel Rivals, Overwatch, all those games. Right?
That's the term I could not remember earlier.
For sure. I will say that this game, it appears to be a hero shooter, but what I will say is that the heroes don't matter as much as you might think. You get one ability. It's like almost like picking your kit in Counter-Strike.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Like, for example, like one character will get stealth, one character will get smokes, one character will get like a scouting ability. It's almost like picking a hero only matters if you want one specific off ability, like ability that no one else can have.
Yeah.
That is the only differentiator between the characters, like between the like players that you're playing. Pretty much.
Riley says, so it's like Valorant?
Kinda. Yeah, actually. The gunplay matters more than the character skills, which, in my opinion, Valorant is like that as well. But they're like Valorant characters have like a specific role that they play in their matches, being like Counter-Strike, but with abilities.
Yeah.
This game, the abilities don't have that much of an impact over gunplay. If you're a better shooter, you will do good in this game, essentially.
Okay.
Right.
Neo, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thanks, buddy.
I'm good to leave now if you want me to leave.
You don't have to.
Walk the dog.
It's okay. I gotta walk my dog. I'm topless. I don't have a shirt on right now.
Hey.
Are you putting the booties on her?
No, I don't think she likes those.
Yeah, no, she obviously fucking doesn't, but it's adorable. It doesn't hurt her. It's just fun for everybody
Did
involved.
you see that hop she did? She did this
I
like
did.
little
Oh my
cute
god, it
hop.
was so adorable. I loved that. I love that so much. Thank you, Neo. Yeah, thanks for hopping in to talk about Highguard. Hopefully, you guys enjoy it. While you're here, obviously everybody in chat knows you, but just tell people where to find you real quick.
I'm Neo Aoshi. I'll be at twitch.tv/NeoAoshi. Yeah, no underscore. Tomorrow I'll be on Verum Dex's channel. We're playing
Yes,
Metal
while
Gear
he's playing
Solid
Delta. Because you just finished
That's
Birth
correct.
by Sleep.
I did.
Yes.
Changed my life.
Don't
I'm
talk
not
about
the
it.
same
Don't talk about
person
it. Don't talk
anymore.
about it. Don't talk about it. Because once you guys are done with this, with Dream Drop Distance and with Delta, you're coming on here. We're doing Game Swap 3. And we'll get all your fucking thoughts then.
I got to redo my whiteboard. I have to redo
do.
the whole entire thing.
You do.
You gotta.
Yeah. Got it memorized? No, because he's got a whiteboard.
Got to memorize.
All right, Neo. Thank you.
Oh,
we love
right.
you.
Wait, before you go.
Yes.
Did you end up getting an air fryer? Or
No,
another
I
air
haven't
fryer?
bought it. I haven't bought it yet. It's on my wish list.
Good.
That specific air fryer is on my wish list now.
All
Neo,
right.
I have one
Talk
for
shop.
you. Just come over here. It's brand new. I'll give it to you. Just drive over here. I'll
You're
give it
so
to you,
far.
Neo. Yeah. No, it's fine.
It's like 20 hours.
It's only 20 hours. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's only 20 hours through
We don't
some
have
of
any
those
fucking
scenic
snow
parts of
here,
the
though.
country.
So it's safer to drive. There's plenty of fucking
That's
ice,
fair.
unfortunately, but
Whatever.
if you're in chat, if you can hear us, just type fuck ice.
Yeah.
Okay,
Fuck ice.
Neo.
Yeah. I'm leaving. I'll see
Love
you.
you, buddy.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye. There it is, chat.
Okay. So yeah,
Love
that
seeing
is somebody who's actually been playing Highguard. Fuck ice.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I'm so glad that people can hear us.
Man, as soon as he compared it to Counter-Strike, I'm like, wait, I get it now. Now it's making sense.
Yeah, it's less of a hero shooter and more of a hey, you've got skins, but for the most part, you're all just kind of doing the same thing. But this one's a little better for support. This one's a little better for assault. Because I saw that in the character select screen. When you're hovering over somebody, it says support or assault or defense or something. Yes, fuck ice. Thank y'all.
Yeah.
Thank y'all. If anyone in here is not following, if you wouldn't mind dropping a follow, we would very much appreciate it. We'd love to get to 100 followers tonight, because tonight is episode 100 of Storymoders podcast. We've been doing this for 2 years now.
Yes.
Mike,
And
thank you for the
as
follow,
you
Jimmy
can
Jam 83.
Appreciate it. And yeah, as you can tell, we went all out for episode 100.
Yep. We have a new shirt on the web store.
Yeah, there's that.
Storymoders Quantum shirt over on the web store right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I want to do, since we've got a good crowd here, I want to show off this thing. Because
All right.
we have a video going up on Friday. All right. And I just want to show off the intro to the video. And then we'll
Right.
come back. I want to talk about one more, the thing that kind of made me start thinking about, you want to see my thing, Nuggies. That's weird. That's a weird thing to say. It is going to be a fucking shock, right? It's just a picture of me. That's the first shot of this video.
Horrifying. Thank you.
Yes. I'm beautiful. Shut the fuck up.
Brother, I love you, and you are constantly in my thoughts.
Yeah. There's a reason, this opening shot, you will understand why immediately. But then we'll come back and we'll talk about the reason that I thought about this episode specifically. Yeah. But here's the intro for our video going up on Friday morning. It's called I Played 48 Games in 3 Days for an Achievement Challenge. Because I did. 50+ games in 2 weeks for True Achievements 12 Days of Christmas Challenge. And we're going to go through them all right now. This might take a minute. I've been a True Achievements member for 5 or 6 years now. As somebody who enjoys achievement hunting, this website is just an invaluable tool. They do community events all year round, but the biggest one that I like is the one at the end of the year, the 12 Days of Christmas Challenge. The 12 Days of Christmas Challenge is this, from their website. Every day from the 1st of December to the 12th of December, we will reveal a new achievement or game-related challenge for you to complete. You need to complete each challenge in order by the end of December to earn a new Community Challenge badge rank. So I've got the last 5 of these. I look forward to it every December, and then every December I try to get them all in a different way. So these challenges will change every... All right. That is the intro. It is... I spent a lot of time making this video and getting gameplay footage. I had a good time making it. I hope you guys enjoy it. Friday morning, it will go live. I honestly don't know why I didn't change anything from when it didn't have audio to when it did have audio, so I don't know what the fuck happened there.
Who knows?
Yeah. But Friday morning, I go through my entire list of the games that I played, all of the achievements that I got. I played 50-plus games over 48 games within 3 days, and then a few of them beforehand, but 48 within 3 days. I got 122 achievements in total. I played all the goddamn Bluey, okay, for no reason, and you'll find out why it was for no goddamn reason. But
amazing.
Yeah, that was. I just wanted to throw that out there. That will be on our YouTube on Friday morning. But this last thing. So Highguard was obviously one thing that I kind of wanted to kind of talk about because it was very, it's of the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Other insane first impressions, obviously, Cyberpunk 2077. That initial reveal to the launch.
Oh, baby.
And then, it had really 2 first impressions. That initial reveal of being this video that fucking CD Projekt Red has shown. It's CD Projekt Red. They made The Witcher. Nothing they can do is going to be bad. And then it comes out, 11-year difference.
Boy.
There's problems, And then another one, first impressions for a game that I absolutely love, Fallout 76. It drops.
Yeah.
People do not like it. They give it so much shit because, deservedly, I'm not going to say it was perfect from day one. Okay, I will not fucking say that. It had problems. It still has fucking problems. Look back at the goddamn Fallout 76 stream for goddamn Kind of Funny in December.
It's a Bethesda game. If it didn't have problems, it would be weird.
It's a Bethesda game. So, first impressions really fucked up Fallout 76 for quite a while.
Yeah.
It is getting more, it has, like Neo said earlier with Highguard, Fallout 76 has found its niche. Flame Fox, 10,000%. Flame Fox and I, Fallout 76 people, I need to play more PC 76 with Flame Fox.
Yes, you do.
And with you. We need to get a group. Yeah, and OM Jesus. But...
And so many people.
So many people. Yeah, but, those first impressions fucking tanked that game for a while, and it just had to kind of... Bethesda and that studio just had to eat it for a couple years and just grind out making this game better and making this game more and closer to what people assumed a Fallout multiplayer online game would be. Okay. Riley says, it always looked interesting, but I just like playing solo. Bud, I played almost all the story stuff in 76, even the most recent story stuff. I played all of it solo. You can play Fallout 76 solo. You don't need to group up with people. You can do the entire thing solo, and then I just go in to do, multiplayer stuff with friends to do, other shit, like the raids and everything, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, this light mode on this thing. Sad Crab Charlie. Fallout 76 is a good time. I play only solo. Exactly. Yeah. There's the world events that you can go to, and you're probably not going to be playing those solo because other players will be doing that, but you don't need to... You can be in a team and play solo.
Yeah.
I'd recommend
yeah.
being on a team specifically because if you were on a certain type of team, you just get more experience, but you don't have to do shit with that team. You can play everything solo.
Yeah, you're just kind of there.
Yeah.
Like, you're in the same server, but that's really it.
But yeah, try fucking play Fallout 76. So, yeah, Flame is doing the Mothman stuff right now over in, Flatwoods? Flatwoods. Yeah. So yeah, like, first impressions can tank a game with shit like Concord, or it can be kind of a...
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to say the word, like, challenge, but, like, a goal for developers to be like, we need to get over this hump and make sure people know, like, this is what we're doing and why we're doing it. Which is more of like, a Fallout 76 or a Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah.
But the thing... Yeah, and honestly, Riley, going to be playing it soon. Whatever you're playing on, it's probably going to be on sale next week, so just keep your eyes out.
Yeah.
So, this is something that I learned about yesterday, because I have started to go through and play Yakuza Like a Dragon again, because I finished Yakuza Kiwami, I finished Yakuza 0 last year, I finished Yakuza Kiwami 2, and I am eagerly anticipating Yakuza Kiwami 3 to drop next month. There's a demo out, I'm not going to play it, I'm just going to wait for the full thing. Okay? Kiwami 2, and Kiwami 3 are remakes of Yakuza 1, 2, 3. Simple enough. So, I'm like, you know what? I played 0, 1, 2, waiting on 3. I need something to kind of play in the meantime. But I don't really want to start anything brand new because I want to be able to just jump out of it when 3 comes out. So, I went back to Yakuza Like a Dragon, which was my first Yakuza game. And it is technically Yakuza 7. Yes, it is Yakuza 7, but it's a brand new protagonist. It is a turn-based fighting style as opposed to like a real-time, just action type deal. Yeah. So it's a major departure for the main series, but this is the Like a Dragon series going forward. And the main character of this game, of Yakuza Like a Dragon, and the main character of the series going forward is Ichiban Kasuga. Okay. Adorable idiot, 42 years old, spent 18 years in prison, came out, found out that he was out of his family, and his old patriarch, had wanted nothing to do with him, and then shot him to try to kill him.
Jesus.
That's literally the beginning of this story. That's the first 2 chapters. 7 was my first game. It got me to love the series, and I've been playing through it. Exactly. Yeah, I played 7 because it went on to Game Pass years ago, and I was like, oh man, this was super fun. And now I think at that point I tried out Yakuza 1, Kiwami 1 or Yakuza 0, and just was like, no, this isn't turn-based, I don't fucking like this. But now, a couple years later, I'm like, all the fuck in for the Yakuza games and the Like a Dragon games, and I'm, like I said, I'm waiting for Kiwami 3, even though it's got fucking problems with one of the voice actors. Like, fuck him, get him the fuck out of there. But this is Ichiban Kasuga. Okay. This is him in Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth, which is the 8th game in the series. This is him in Like a Dragon, or Yakuza Like a Dragon, which is the 7th game. So his kind of coming out party. This is not the first time that people saw Ichiban Kasuga. And I didn't know this until last night. So, Ichiban Kasuga was first revealed in Like a Dragon Online a couple years before Like a Dragon, Yakuza Like a Dragon came out. In a cutscene with, at that point, the main character, Kazuma Kiryu. And once again, this is Ichiban Kasuga.
Mm-hmm.
Look at his face. Okay? This was the original reveal of Ichiban Kasuga. Chat, can you hear this? I believe so. I believe this says the new Yakuza protagonist, like the new Yakuza hero.
はい。
But I'm not
機内
sure.
の
This was the reveal of Ichiban Kasuga. And people,
Nuts.
I don't think were that happy. One, because of what he looked like. He looks like a 42-year-old who spent time in prison.
Yeah. He's got some mileage on him.
He's got some mileage compared to this. And I didn't know this until fucking yesterday. And I wanted to talk about this.
Hell yeah. Well, there we go.
Ichiban Kasuga is a national treasure who needs to be protected at all costs.
I will hear nothing less.
I will hear nothing else. I had no idea until yesterday either game happens.
Hey.
There was also... Let's see... Do we have... Is this the... So this was after they had changed his look. He said his name was Kiryu and Ichiban was confused. Then Ichiban realized he needed to introduce himself and said his own name of Ichiban. One last thing about this and kind of this whole topic and everything, but first impressions are also helpful at times, and not even first impressions, just maybe first thoughts. So 2019, Yakuza Online on April 1st did an April Fool's joke starring Ichiban Kasuga and Psycho. And showed off this turn-based fighting, which obviously in the series was just, it wasn't turn-based, it was just kind of action-y.
Yeah.
And this is his team here. So Ichiban is the main character. This is, I think, a Nanba. I'm not entirely sure. And then just like other characters. But yeah, turn-based fighting. This was our April Fool's joke. And people were like, this looks so fun that they ended up making Yakuza Like a Dragon into the turn-based game that it is now.
They call a joke. This is my dream team for running Akihabara with.
Hey, you can play it now. Yakuza Like a Dragon.
So excited.
I mean, not right now because I'm playing it on Steam and we have the family account, so you can't play it while I'm playing it. But you know,
I'm willing to pick up my own copy here.
Yeah. I bought mine from I think loaded.com for like $10. So, yeah.
Hell yeah. Amazing.
But
Homeboy in the suit, drunk guy, construction worker,
yeah.
lady friend.
I'm literally doing this, not this exact move, but pretty much kind of this move, the flame belch, I think is what it's called. I can't remember exactly. Move to people. So, yeah. I wanted to talk about Ichiban for a little bit because I love Ichiban Kasuga. I think he's great. I think he's an incredible main character. And I think the Yakuza series is in really good hands. So, Mike?
Yo.
Oh, hell yeah. Don't Bash Ash.
Oh,
Got the
damn.
Steelbook edition of Like a Dragon on Super Sale at some point.
Beauty.
Fuck yes.
Love that.
Yeah. Let's wrap up tonight. Okay.
Yes.
It's been a fun episode talking about some cool shit. We had Neo come in talking about Highguard. Chad has been fucking awesome tonight. We appreciate all of you for hanging out. We're here every week. Next week, once again, though, we will be late like we were tonight because it's Fallout Episode 8. So we're going to watch it, and then we're going to come do this and not talk about Fallout.
Yes.
You vibe more with the Judgment series, actually. I bought Judgment, and I tried to get into it. I played maybe 5-6 hours, and it's just not pulling me in, and I don't know why. I cannot explain why. Maybe it's because I'm a cop and I'm not, might be it. But yeah, I'm gonna try it. But Mike,
Yo.
are you gonna be streaming this next week? Because I know we're trying to do some test ones.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to have my. That's definitely one way to put that about today's episode of Fallout. There, Flame Fox. No, I'm definitely going to be doing a test stream tomorrow and on Thursday. So if anybody wants to hop on and play some games, so I can test that, see how that's going, we can make something happen. Get some people in the old Nerdy for Beginners Discord, so I can chat with y'all while we play some video games. But yeah, so tomorrow and Thursday, twitch.tv/nerding for beginners. I will be there playing some games. I don't know, telling tales, doing stuff. I don't know, Riley. I have no earthly idea what we're going to be doing, but I don't know. I'm pretty open to kind of playing whatever as long as I have it. Your boy is now trading spots with his girlfriend. She had been spending money on stuff we need around the house, and now that she has got the things that, like furniture and shit, now it's my turn to get things like just various chargers and all sorts of random ass shit, different like storage solutions. So, so your boy's probably not getting anything unless it's on a crazy sale, but tomorrow and Thursday, twitch.tv/nerding for beginners. Help me make sure my Slapdash 2 PC stream setup is working. And then I'm going to create the artwork, and we are going to be doing some fun drawing, raffle, giveaway stuff, following through on some Extra Life stuff from the past couple of years. So that is going to be happening Monday. This coming Monday, that is, what is that? That is goddamn Groundhog Day. Son of a bitch. Whatever. February 2nd, 7 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. That is 6 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock Eastern, I believe 3 o'clock Hawaiian. So, hang out. If you gave me money for Extra Life these last couple of years, thank you. Going to be giving away some Steam, PlayStation, Xbox gift cards. You tell me your platform of choice. I will give you something. I got plenty more of those kick-ass Nerding for Beginners stickers to give away that I am looking for, that I've put in a very inconvenient place now that I think about it. Go me. But yeah, we are. Yeah, I'm going to be getting back to it. I was looking at my channel, and oh boy, I have some building to do. So yeah.
You have an excuse. You've been not there.
I've had a lot of things going on, both internally and externally, but that's neither here nor there. So, so twitch.tv/nerding for beginners. Riley, Neo, the only reason I know the time zones like that is because back in the day on Sports Center, I can't remember who did it, but when they were signing off and they were telling you like when to watch whatever NBA game, that is exactly what they would do. Just be like, 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock Pacific, 11 o'clock Eastern, 4 o'clock Hawaiian. Just like they threw it out, and I'm like, all right, I'm just gonna put that one in the back of my head as just random ass damn knowledge that'll drop here and there. But yeah, and then follow me on the wider internet, Instagram and Facebook and YouTube at Nerding for Beginners. Blue Sky, that's Blue Sky Tim. That is NFB official. Yeah, nfbofficial.bluesky.app, because we've been talking about it for a year now. Robert has yet to give me. You've been dealing with some stuff.
Not
it's
really.
Okay. Whatever.
I gotta go in there and change it to @storymoders.com.
That would be super helpful.
So.
Yep. But so check me out there, and Robert, you got anything coming up other than potential employment?
Potential employment, and no streams for me this week because I'm doing like interviews and stuff. If I do go live, it'll be on this channel. I probably won't. But if I do go live, I'll probably be playing just Yakuza Like a Dragon because that's all I'm doing right now. I did pick up a new game today called Earth Must Die that I'm gonna check out because it was on sale. It just came out today. It's got a fucking incredible voice cast, so I want to try that out. And yeah, follow the Storymoders page on Blue Sky. Follow us on YouTube. It's a free sub.
Yeah.
Okay. You don't got to pay to sub to us on YouTube. And if we get to 500 subs, I will play some sort of fucking Zelda game.
If he does it this year, I am buying a Wii U and Breath of the Wild, so he will be forced to play that game on original hardware.
Yeah. So if we get to 500 subs, yes, actually, good point. Don't bash Ash. Thank you. Let's drop the. We should probably have this just pinned every episode. Yep. This is the Storymoders YouTube. That'll just pop up and ask you if you want to sub. So if you're not subbed, we would appreciate you for a free sub. And
get that in the rotation for Motorbot.
It's on there. It should be. There we go. Oh, I need to.
There we go.
YT should also be a thing. So I don't know why. Flame, do not get me fucking started right now, okay? I gotta pee.
We do not have
It's not the time.
He's gotta pee. I gotta go to work in the morning.
Yeah, I don't. I have a job interview at 10. So let's do this.
Sad Crab Charlie.
Thank you so much, Sad Crab Charlie. We appreciate you. Yeah. Let's run the outro video. Neo, we brought you on this show as a guest. Okay?
But he's not wrong.
I can't argue. Let's run the outro. So that's for me, because then I can cut that later. And then we're going to drop a raid on one Fran Mirabella III with a raid message.
Can we actually drop a raid?
He just fucking left the God. Whatever, we'll do it anyway. We'll do it live. Thank you all. We'll see you next week.